Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. It's JD Montclair. Welcome back to the summer series. I don't know what episode we're on. This might be 6, maybe? Anyway, I haven't seen a lot of videos like this on YouTube. There's very few, especially for the 2IS. There's one Russian dude, I think, I'm not even sure, that made a video on this. So huge shout out to him because he kind of helped me size the stuff out. These are 20mm spacers that I got from KSB, so huge shout out to them. I don't know if they're gonna break my car and total it, or we're gonna look wide bodied, but if you look over here, the 2IS has a wide behind, bro. So like these wheels look like they're tucked in. I wanted 25mm, but we're gonna start off with 20s and see how that goes, front and back, and then we'll figure out what we do next. Hopefully one day when we look back on these videos, I'll actually have a garage and we'll be working on the cars and we won't be killing ourselves outside pretty much. And I'm excited. We're finally doing this, bro. We're finally putting mods on the cars. It's been so long, bro. It's been so long, and it's a beautiful day out nonetheless. I'm excited to do this, so I'm not gonna waste any time. Let's see what I break this time, and I'll see you in a little bit.
6.5 hours later.
Okay, so it's been about 40 minutes of me trying to jack up my car. I had to move to a different lot because the other one was slanted, and let me tell you, jacking up the car is probably the worst thing. I hate doing it. Like I would pay someone to do it. I currently have the jack stand right here. I had to jack up the car from like this section right here. There's like a little seam. I don't even know what you call it. And then I put these here. My jack is not tall enough to jack up the car for me to put those deeper in. And at the same time, it is the most stressful thing trying not to break through the floor of your car. I'm gonna take off the wheels right now, try to clean up the rotors. It is getting darker out. The sun goes down in an hour and a half, so I'm gonna see how far I can get. If anything, I'll have to install them tomorrow. The game plan right now though is to take off the tires, clean the rotors, and then hopefully install the spacers. Bro, I'm an idiot. I legit forgot, because I haven't jacked up my car in so long, that you're supposed to first loosen these up so you can take off the rim. I completely jacked up both sides, bro, before doing that. You're doing this, it's 21mm for the lug nuts. All right, we got the first wheel off. Let me clean it up now with some brake clean and then just see if I can fit the spacer on it. I think we might be able to actually get this done before it gets dark out. This might be as clean as I can get them. So here's the thing. To put these on, they have some thread locker, but it's red, and I think red is permanent. I have the blue one, so I'm gonna see if I can use the blue one instead. Yeah, so I would use thread locker if I were you guys. I'm using the blue one, so I didn't know this. The blue one is not as permanent. You know what I didn't do? And I'm a dummy head. I didn't record a video from the back. Yeah, so this is what it looks like now, for context. The wheel is tucked in as hell, bro. That is so tucked in. All right, we just gotta torque these all up and then we can put the wheel back on. We ran into a problem. So to torque the bolts on the front, I need someone to press the brakes from the inside. I don't know how I'm gonna do that if I don't have anyone here.
A few moments later.
If you need to do this by yourself, you need to stick this in between the rotor and the caliper. I don't even know if it's gonna work. I'm probably not gonna torque it all the way to 90. Let's do like 80, 85. Okay, first one is done. So this is what it looks like from this side, from the front. That's what that looks like from the sides. That's what that looks like. Just so we have that for context. We have 1 hour. 1 hour before the sun goes down, and we're stuck in this empty parking lot by ourselves. I 100% need new lug nuts. Look at these junks, bro. What is this? Look at this one. Bro, what? Safety always first. I'll say this much, tomorrow we're getting coilovers on, and I'm not doing it, and I've never been happier paying someone to do it for me. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy working on my car, but I also wish I had a garage. Not even AC, bro, just somewhere where I can work on my car. I could stay up till 1 in the morning figuring this stuff out. I could take my sweet time, ain't no one gonna bother me. Moment of truth. Low key, it actually looks clean. I obviously have to lower the other side because that gap is horrendous and I still got to lower the car tomorrow. But I actually like how it looks with it being a little wider. All right, we got an hour. We got an hour to do the back. Let's try to, hopefully the back doesn't take this long. I feel like it actually now fits the groove that's over here. You know what, 25 might have been the sweet spot, but 20s? I'm actually okay with that. I don't hate it. I can't, now we gotta do the back because now it does look goofy. Look at this. You can see the front one sticks out more and this one's tucked in. This is gonna be one of those mods that's subtle, but makes such a huge difference. Damn, that last one, That last one is tough. I just couldn't find cheaper hobbies, could I? I had to be obsessed with cars, videography, photography, bro, fashion. Like, damn, we need to get our money up. I do gotta remember to torque all of these at the end, because if I drive without doing that, my tire is gonna go flying, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you, like, a lot. It low-key feels good to know that I'm probably the only other Lexus channel, probably the only one, that actually has these problems that I guarantee you at least one other person is gonna have. And that makes me happy, because I know at least I helped one person. Because I always be having some of the randomest chances, bro. Those videos be like, listen, there's a 1 in 1 million chance that your tire might explode while you're doing this. And they're like, but don't worry, 1 in a million. And then it ends up happening to me. All right, last one on. I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is getting torqued to 80. Ideally, it's 85 to 90. Mine's like 83, 84. You guys can't see it, but I think 25s might have been better. It looks better than where it was at before, but I wanted it like here, bro. It's not that deep. We don't know yet. We don't know.
2 hours later.
That's actually fire. I actually like how much it sticks out now. Never mind, I might have lied. 20 might be solid, actually. I think it's because the car isn't lowered. I think once we lower tomorrow, this is gonna look insane. I think it's gonna look great. Bro, I'm so excited.
A few moments later.
All right, we're gonna torque up all the wheels. By the way, it's 76 feet-pounds of whatever the hell. Honestly, I'm exhausted, but it's 76, so just keep that in mind when you do that. And so this is what it's looking like from the sides. This is how much it's sticking out on this side. As you guys can see, that's a drastic difference. I'm gonna put the before and after right now so you guys can actually see what the difference really is between these. Same thing for the front, bro. I think for the front, it looks crazy. Let me try to actually show the sides. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have no words. I'm tired, but I'm so happy how it turned out. It actually looks so much better. And I can't, bro, just look how crazy it looks. Wait till this is lowered tomorrow. Bro, this, dude. I'm gonna put red accents right here, by the way, in the next video. That's gonna be crazy. And then we're also going to be doing a red interior maybe. But dude, this looks, it's crazy how much of a difference it makes just having that like 20 millimeter. I think for the back, I'm not gonna lie, I think for the back 25 would look really, really good. And then the front being 20. I really wanted 25s, but KSB doesn't make 25s. So I think going with 20s in the back and then, I don't know, maybe going with another brand. I don't know how safe that is. But if you're thinking about getting these, 20 is definitely a safe space to be. It looks great, and it's all 4 of them for less than what? I think they're like $103. Which is crazy. I ended up reaching out to KSB, just being like, hey, listen, I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna buy them anyway. If you guys want, send them to me, I'll install them. I'm not gonna lie, it turned out great. I'm low-key scared to drive, so I'm gonna keep recording to show you guys how the drive is, because I have no clue. Please, Lord, I did everything right. So let me get inside the car and we'll see how it turned out. All right, so the video's not done. You guys get more stuff. TikTok and Instagram get like a really bare bone version of this. But I'm trying to find where I put the paper, because apparently I have to re-torque everything after 50 miles. And then I have to redo it again after 2,000 miles. So I just want to make sure that we're good and I'm not like about to break the actual car. So let me see. Retorque all lug nuts on spacers, adapters after 25 to 50 miles of driving, and then again after 1 to 2,000. Okay. Bro, chat, I'm not gonna cap. Guys, I wasn't even recording. Well, listen, you haven't missed much. I don't know when was the last time I pressed record, but we went over a couple speed bumps, nothing happened. The wheel radius actually feels like okay. I'm about to go onto the highway in a little bit. I don't know if I have to like let the car set in, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the exact thing I'm supposed to do, but listen, you know what? We're doing okay. We're doing okay. It's just scary knowing that there's like an extra, less than an inch on the wheels. But I mean, I did everything right. I torqued it all right, you know, like I added the, I'm forgetting the name, bro. I'm so tired. I added the blue stuff. We'll leave it at that. I added the blue stuff. and everything feels kind of cool. So, like always, listen, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, I don't know why you haven't. I'm gonna get a Lambo soon. This channel is gonna be crazy, and I'm bringing everyone with me, bro. Listen, I said that in the very beginning, and I'm gonna stand by it. I'm gonna do some crazy events with every single person. I don't know, bro. If I gotta fly everyone out, we'll figure it out. But that's the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one, which would be the coil installation. Bro, we're finally lowering the car.
You've got a good thing.